Good morning, Leestown Middle School. It is Friday, January the 29th, and we are here for the Friday Morning Sports Report, where we look at everything in terms of Leestown athletics and Leestown extracurricular clubs. So it's been a great week here at Leestown, and we're ready for the weekend. Before we start the sports report, I want to give a big shout out to our science department and our STLP club for making a great science night last night. That video was really, really great. And just a shout out to all the students involved, all the science teachers involved, STLP students, Miss Edie for STLP Club. Just a great video. If you haven't had a chance to check out the Science Night video, it's still there right on our Leestown YouTube page. So I've watched it 3 times already. So go check it out. And just great job to everybody involved with Science Night and the Science Night video.
Woo!
So, you know what time it is? It is tournament time for girls basketball here in Lexington, Kentucky. And we have some great news to report when we get into our sports report about our girls basketball team and looking ahead. So it's tournament time. And also, like we do every Friday, we'll pick against the Rockstar. The Rockstar had another tie last week. Is that right, Rockstar?
That's correct, sir.
That's right. So he took down the Bills fans and the Bills teachers. So still only 1 loss on the year. And, you know, he's went through all of our faculty. I mean, he has only been defeated 1 time in his picks this year. So now it's time for the students to take on the Rockstar. So today we'll have our first student picker against the Rockstar when we get to the pick. So it's going to be a great sports report and a great Friday. So let's get into the sports report, Rockstar. Let's see what we got going on for this week in sports.
Report. You know that.
All right, so it's girls basketball. That's what's been going on here. We've had a full week of basketball. Played games on Monday, played games on Wednesday, played games last night, and we'll have a game tonight. So just recapping all the scores on Monday, they faced Jesse Clark. Those Jesse Clark Eagles came in here thinking they're going to give our girls a first defeat, but no, our B team won by a score of 52-2. I said that right, 52-2.
Yeah.
A team won by a score of 50-21. So
Ouch.
Great job on Monday night. So that set up an epic Wednesday. And what I mean by an epic Wednesday was that was the last game of the regular season. And Leestown, if they got wins on Wednesday night, then they became the regular season champion. They went to Edith J. Hayes, which is a tough place to play. But our girls A team, they fought hard. It was a great game, but they fell to Edith J. Hayes. But we know that they'll bounce back. They're right now standing as a 2 seed in the tournament. But our B team our B team also playing for the regular season championship, and it came down with 3 seconds on the clock. We were down by 2, taking the ball out underneath their own basket. Goes in, Chargers win, regular season championship. We tried to play the video this morning, but we couldn't get to play on the sports report. But you can see the video by going where, Miss Meegans? Where do we have that video?
Leestown Athletics.
On the Leestown Athletics Facebook page, you can go and you can see the game-winning shot. The shot heard around Lexington.
Yeah.
The shot that echoed through the halls of Leestown to give us our first middle school girls B team championship since who was a coach, wonder? Oh, since Coach Gibson was a coach. So congratulations, Coach Johnson, Coach Carter's, and all of our 6th and 7th grade girls basketball team for your championship. But that's not over. So the tournament started last night, and our A team back in action, taking on Jesse Clark again. Jesse Clark's like, okay, we had a bad game. We're going to come in and show those Chargers what we're made of. No, they didn't. 49-17, we defeated the Jesse Clark Eagles last night. And our girls, A team, will move on to the quarterfinals. It will be here on Monday night.
Yeah.
Monday night against Morton. And the winner of that game will be headed to the championship at Tates Creek High School. All right, great job. A team will be there to reach you on. And our B team back in action tonight. B team in action tonight here at Leestown. And the winner of this game automatically moves on to the championship next Wednesday night at Tates Creek. So it could be an all Leestown championship. So just great job to our Lady Chargers for a great season. Great job, coaches. So that's our sports report. I know boys' season is getting ready to start after next week. I think the boys will begin to play. But in the meantime, we want to celebrate some birthdays. Let's celebrate some weekend birthdays. All right. Birthday today is the 29th, right? Okay, we got a lot of birthdays on the 29th. So today, it's your birthday, Nashay Garner. It's your birthday, Kirsten Kelly. It's your birthday, Ryan Garner. It's your birthday today, Hannah Martin. It's your birthday today, Anderson Giles Nasanga. It's your birthday today, Kevin Quintana Gomez. It's also your birthday today, Brian Diaz Suarez. It's your birthday today, Samuel Bryce Bonta. And that's our birthdays for the 29th. We got the 30th tomorrow. It's your birthday tomorrow, Renata Marin. Renata Marin. It's your birthday on Sunday. We've got several birthdays. Leslie Cruz Lima. Also on Sunday is Julian Barceneas. It's birthday Sunday, Lathan Morel. And it's your birthday Sunday, Jayla Mullins. All right, happy birthday to all. We'll move on to our guest picker segment.
Guest picker? What's that?
Picker?
All right, against the Rockstar.
Okay.
All right, Rockstar is getting our guest on the phone. Just some hints about who our guest will be for today's segment. This person is new to Leestown this year, but quite familiar with Leestown. All right, and this person always is very helpful with the show because all of the games that we pick on the sports report each week, this person is selecting those games. So waiting for the rock star to get the person on the phone.
We have no one answering, Mr. Gibson.
Okay.
Maybe the guest picker is studying the stats.
That's right. Getting ready for it.
I mean, this is a big deal. First time being on the morning show.
Hello? Is that the number?
Hello?
We have Eli on the phone, Mr. Gibson.
Okay.
We have
All right, so who is our guest today? Can we show who that is, Mr. Collins?
Yes, we have Mr. Eli. There we go.
All right.
Yeah.
It is Elijah Gibson there. Can you hear us, Elijah?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, so welcome to the Sports Report. You are the first student to get to pick against the Rockstar this year. All right, and we picked you because, one, you've been giving us all of these good games to select this year. So, Elijah, it is your turn to be the first student to take on the Rockstar. So, tell us a little bit about yourself, Elijah Gibson.
Well, I'm a sixth grader on the Clydesdales. They're the best team. You're my dad.
That's right.
I do football, basketball, swimming, golf, and that's pretty much all the sports that I do.
All right, yes. I was told that you have a very famous dad. Oh, yeah, it is me. So, so we've got your picture up here, Elijah, on the screen, and looks like you are maybe catching a touchdown. You want to tell us where you're at catching that touchdown?
Yeah, so on Christmas break, we went down to Garden City Beach, South Carolina, and me and my uncle, we rode down to the University of Coastal Carolina, Santa Clara's, and we snuck onto the field, and we threw a couple touchdown passes.
Okay, right. Well, I think the security guard let you guys onto the field. And just to put it out there, you do have your mask on at that point. You put it down to catch a touchdown. But, yes, that is great. The Teal Nation there, that was an awesome picture. So I know you've been looking forward to picking against the Rockstar for a while here, Elijah. So you will get your chance in just a second. But I also know that you've been following this, our girls basketball team and our 8th grade team, you're very familiar with because I think you played in a game against them last year, didn't you?
Yes, we did. Actually, they beat a team, I think 42-2, and we actually played them better. We lost like 42-6.
Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, we cut that lead. So Coach Gibson came out of retirement to coach Eli's YMCA team, and our second game we had to play our Lady Chargers, and I think Albertine probably dropped 21 points on us. And then I gave her a detention. But I know you're very familiar with that team, and yes, they are a great team, and we rooted them on. So are you ready, Elijah, to be the first student this year to pick against the Rockstar?
The Rockstar's going down!
All right, so.
Well, Eli, in the words of old school, you got nothing.
All right, so to be fair, I did not let Elijah select these games. I've selected these games. So we are selecting games in the SEC Big 12 Challenge for the weekend in basketball. So the first game, Rockstar, is up to you. Alabama versus Oklahoma.
Alabama can't keep winning the way they are in this COVID season. I'm going with Oklahoma.
All right. So, Elijah, who are you taking?
They're both really good ranked teams, but Bama, they're now a basketball school, man. They won a national championship in football. They're going to win one in basketball this season. Roll Tide.
Okay, Roll Tide. All right. So, next game, Elijah, Florida versus West Virginia. Picks to you.
I haven't even watched West Virginia. I've seen Florida, but I think they might be good. Kentucky got a transfer from over there, but I think Florida's going to get them.
All right. You got Rockstar?
Huggy Bear, going with West Virginia.
Okay. Rockstar to you, Kansas versus Tennessee. Mr. Sprinkle is at home preparing for that Tennessee victory, I'm sure.
Well, he still hasn't got over the football coaching debacle. So I'm going to I'm going to support Mr. Sprinkle and go with UT.
All right, Elijah, who do you have?
You know, this is going to be a hard-fought game, but Kansas, you're on upset alert. I'm going to go with the Vols.
Okay, going with the Vols. I'll post you going with the Vols. So we're going to skip on down to the other game, the Cats versus Texas. University of Kentucky versus Texas. Who are you going to take, Eli?
Well, Kentucky, I don't know where they are this season. I have to go with my heart and pick Kentucky.
All right.
So hopefully we can put Texas on upset alert.
All right. Put a Texas on upset alert. Who you got, Rockstar?
I'm going to have to go with my head and not my heart. I'm going with Texas.
All right. And the game of the week, Monday night, for a chance for the championship game. Well, we got actually 2 games of the week. We got Chargers tonight and Chargers Monday. Who do we have going all the way, Eli?
The other team will lose. Go Chargers!
Go Chargers, Rockstar!
Chargers all the way, baby!
All right. Thank you, Elijah, for being the first student to pick against a Rockstar. We'll see how you do. I know several students out there have emailed me about wanting to pick against a Rockstar. So send those emails. I know a couple of you I'm going to email today about what day you'll be going because it's time for students to take down the Rockstar. All right, everybody at home, let's get ready and say the pledge. If you're there, we want to get ready on 3. All right. Oh, let me keep putting my L's up. All right. 1, 2, 3. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, we got our guidelines for success. Let's all live responsibly, make good choices, and show kindness to others. All right, it's going to be a great Friday. Thank you, Elijah, for being the guest. Good luck, Lady Chargers. Thank you, Science Department and STLP, for a great video. Let's all have a great Friday. Put our L's up. And on 3, let's have a Go Chargers. 1, 2, 3. Go Chargers!